hey, I was gonna say it's Friday, but it's not. I'm kind of sad. It's Twilight. Anyways, hello. Happy Tuesday. Oh, that would have worked too. Oh. Maybe not. Sneak. Yeah. I could actually modify it there. There we go. Alright, what are we gonna work on? With this. I think we're just working on animating her, right?
Now, I'll fire the rocket!
Hello. No. I arrived precisely when I met you.
Hypothesis? This will be frickin' sick!
Doing that first.
Rocket!
Actually, I was trying to open up something else, but I guess figured out I didn't save it or something, so I just closed it and then went back to this one, but that took an extra minute or so. I've been meaning to do another Rathless one, but I swear I had started one where I already had the audio figured out that I wanted to do, but I kind of... Oh, actually, somebody mentions it. Yeah, just as you mentioned it, we'll do that. Because originally I wanted to make another one. Because they're fun. But I swear I had him ready, but apparently I didn't save it or something. It was only for figuring out the dialogue to do. Because there's a lot of dialogue. Yes, and hello, Wilson. Willison, sorry. The Rathless videos are super fun to make. They're super quick, easy. I can do them in a couple hours, and it's a nice, refreshing change of pace. Because these models this model has a full rig that works really well. Its lip syncing isn't overly complicated because I just built it to how I'd want to use lip syncing, so it's been pretty nice for that. But I can't remember which one I had grabbed.
That sounds about right.
Because there's like 100,000 lines to pull from him, and it's just finding ones that work.
He puked on me.
Stuff like that. I swear I found another one that had Hunter.
Oh no!
That won't work.
Get your rear in gear!
It's trying to find something not just to speak, but to put in some kind
Don't
of
shoot me!
Some context or something.
Oh, hey, that is uncalled for.
Like that, I could put it in context or something.
I'm coming, Bill. Keep your beard on.
That has somebody's name, so...
Long enough to know you got a pretty mouth.
Yeah, no, we're not going to do that.
What if just your beard starts to... Uh-oh, watch out. Deer around here.
There's an idea with that, but...
How the hell do you know that? You know what? I just realized I don't care. Lead up. There's the tracks. Hey, Lewis, you look like shit.
Okay, I did think you looked
Call
like
these
that one.
freaks whatever you want. Fantastic. Groovy. Fantastic. A tunnel. Groovy.
I kind of want to make him say groovy. I don't even care if I do anything with this. I just want to have him say groovy. I can't. I'm not gonna modify him to have a Bruce Campbell chin. That would take a lot. That would take 5 times longer than it would take to just make him say groovy. No, probably a lot longer than that. And I'm not a modeler. I don't know that stuff. I got lucky with figuring out the facial stuff. I think that's all I have access to. Yeah. This will be a little tough because Gru, like the model doesn't have a good pucker. This is impossible to do because of how long the jaw is. I mean, if you just look at how far back this goes, pucker I only can go up so far before it just breaks down. So, let's see here. He's super easy to lip sync compared to many others out there. Because this is all the flexes right here I have. There are a couple bones, and then his jaw for up and down. That's it. So that's why it makes it easy. So we want teeth out, pucker, lips out. And oh, I already have max pucker. And actually, I might need to stretch that out a little bit more. Okay, so this is ooh. So we're gonna have lips out still. We'll let the teeth at the normal level. Okay, so this is gonna be teeth out. So this is going to be more teeth. Let's go. So be some lips out, but not too much. Teeth out. Actually, his jaw will be forward. Ugh. Oh. I'll do it, but then I'm just gonna use this. This is first pass. It's gonna be clean. Take that pucker, we're going to extend that a little bit further. I'm going to do the teeth part now. So he's going to be down, teeth out. One thing I don't like about this bone is it has some of the teeth attached, but that was a bone that came with the model, and I never actually corrected it. So I just have to make sure that I go up and down, or how I churn is make sure it's done right. Then these two, like that, and this one's going to do a little bit of stretch. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit more opened. Nope, gotta do gonna turn him down. We're gonna move this out a little bit. So then let's bring this down a little bit more. Bring the jog back a little bit. I can't get the pucker I'm gonna want on this. You walked into this is not, it's not porn. That's all that matters. I'm gonna bring the lips there. Groovy. Okay, so he needs to stay more closed at this point. I'm doing well. How are you? Needs more teeth. Can I get any more teeth on this? A little bit. Be careful. Pucker right now is topped off. I can get bad looking. Okay, I can't get any more teeth here, but I can show more teeth. Sometimes it's just as good. I don't think it's actually how the mouth would work for this, but I'm gonna try it. Yeah, because it's an ooh sound. Yeah, but I can't get any more pucker out of it. I wonder if I can just... No, That's connected to his eyes, so I can't do that very much.
Groovy. Groove.
I think I can get any more.
Groove.
This, okay, lip white.
Groovy.
Okay, and that open needs to be delayed.
Groovy.
It should be a good bit longer that he spends with his mouth open.
Groovy. Groove. Groove. Groovy.
I wonder if I can get away with. Probably not.
Groove.
Nope. I like it.
Groovy. Groove.
I feel like he needs to move his jaw back even further.
Groove. 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 Groovy. Groovy.
Okay, and then this part at the end here. Smooth that out a little bit. Needs to be at this point quicker. Oh, it's because I know what I'm doing with this. Okay. I'm not moving my jaw with it. That's why it's being weird. I want this to be longer right there.
Groovy. Groovy.
And the jaw also needs to be extended like that. And let's just clear. Oh, actually, I forgot to grab the other part of the jaw. That would do it too. Yeah, we got everything out.
Groovy. Groovy.
I think the only thing that bugs me is these one. I feel it takes until here before it actually finishes.
Groovy.
There we go. That's not that bad. Well, this one is a tough one because of like a lot of the other ones. If you're just talking fast, you can get away with like being sneaky with like hide like a letter. You're not actually saying it, you're pronouncing it, just opening the mouth because it just works there. He is saying just a single word over like a full second, which sounds really quick, but And actually, it's not. That's actually really slow. There's been a couple times where you're trying to jam 4 to 5 words in 1 second. So, which is a blessing and a curse at the same time.
Groovy.
But I actually do want to
Groovy.
like take the jaw, but I probably do it after I make him move, and have it like get a side bit like there, like that.
Groovy. 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 Groovy.
Plus these look like I try to do a lot of stuff from the side with him too, because from the front,
Groovy.
it just doesn't look as good as it does from the side.
Groovy. 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 Groovy.
I don't want to do that quite yet. Okay, and now we'll take I think I can look through it. I think I can load the animation. I have to load the animation first. I can't remember the order. I think it's... I don't know why I can't remember. Oh. So the one thing I get to cheat on is I don't actually have to give him idle animations that comes with it. Where's head 2? For some reason it moved his eye weird. There we go. So it's just, this is just an idle animation, where it's just him standing there essentially.
Groovy.
And so one of the things with the original model that sucked was this model was like when I had to add facial flexes, it wasn't just going through. Do you ever dream of working at DreamWorks at Disney? No, never. No, I like my job. I don't plan to leave that, and I would make less to do it. So, no. When this model was like, actually, I wonder if I can load up the current one. So it's probably gonna crash before I get there. But oh, this is my modified version. When I went to add facial flexes, one of the things that was a problem with the model was it wasn't just about adding flexes to the face. It was also about making the model easier to use. One of the downsides to the model was it was ported and not cleaned up, I would say. So all the bones were essentially just unnamed. And no, you could think, well, you just go and name them all. No, it's not that easy. It actually took me probably 3 to 4 days of like working every evening to try to get it all sorted out. That's why I really don't want to do like Rathian and stuff. Because you could think, well, you can do it. Why name the bones? Just work without it. Because it's just one giant folder of like bone 1, bone 2, bone 3, bone 4. I don't know what any of those are. I can't work with that. Here it is. So, hello. He's in the wall. Okay. So this is the unmodified version of the model. And so if you look at these ones, And ignore the folder that's called Pony. All of his bones are called like thigh right, arms and legs are all named. Root, chest 1, chest 2. You go to this one, there's all the bones. What? Like, I couldn't work with that, and it was too. Even if you go and add the rig, and the rig would go on it, it just doesn't. It was difficult and frustrating, so I didn't want to do that. The problem was, if you look at no, not in that file. No, not that one either. It was in scripts. Here it is. If you look in the rig file, all of them were also named. I think it's right about here. There it is. All of them are also then looking for bone 1, bone 2, bone 3, bone 4. So I had to go through and modify all those. So I had to make a chart to determine what I was naming on a bone and what number it went up to, so that I could go and replace all these in here. And sure, great that part worked. And then, oh, this one I do have to go here for. Inside the actual model itself, you have your idle animations, and all of these were also by number. So I had to go through and rename all those. Okay, so I thought I had that one commented out. But I had to go through and I had to rename all those bones so that all the animations would work. That it took me hours to get all that to work. And I had no idea what I was doing, so yeah. So F that. Anyway, so now it does work with bones and stuff. But I won't be doing anybody else for a while. No, because of this, like, so I swear that I had cleared out the first part of it, but it just ties everything to a number, and it says that this is bone 1, and that bone 0 should be identified as bone 0 through this whole file, this is the bone number, and I think this is its constraint, and so all I did was rename these bones. I didn't have to go and rebuild the file. All I had to do is change where it pointed to. It's a text file. That's one nice thing about the source engine. So it just modified this part of it. I would say it's lazy naming. It was ported, and they didn't care. I mean, the amount of time it would when they had the port and all the bone naming, whatever software they used, maybe it didn't have the ability to do that. Don't know. A lot of the ones I've opened up, because there's a lot of other ones out there, are the same way, where they're just bone 1, bone 2, bone 3. But the frustrating thing is that I wish that I could do more stuff like this, but it's just that. And this model is the only one that has pre-built in animation, so I can go right to an idle pose or jump back, or I don't think there's a run, but there's all this stuff pre-built in, so I don't have to worry about that. Saves me time. And because of the rig, which a lot of the others don't have either, I can just grab, not his toe, I can just grab his arm and have an IK rig. Well, on the other ones I don't. I just have to do everything individually. That's way more time consuming. I think he still has hips too, so he can do the bonk. being able to reposition by just going like this is super nice. Let's go do some squats. Yeah, I feel the burn. Oh. He's happy. So when I think of this, I think of the camera coming up close, but I can't do that because, or from the front, because it's just not going to look right.
Groovy. Groovy. Groovy.
Still think that I need to quicken that up.
Groovy. Groovy.
One frame.
Groovy.
That's one frame with 60 FPS, so that does add up.
Groovy. Groovy.
And he does kind of like a afterwards. So I'm gonna go. And where is... So the one thing that I thought was interesting, kind of a cheat I did, was the teeth in and out, because there's so many teeth, but you can't, when you try to do like an O compared to an E, one you're showing teeth, one you're not. So I just did teeth in and out, where one just literally pulls the teeth up while the other one pulls the teeth down, and it actually has been super, super helpful.
Groovy.
That's too much.
Groovy. 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 Groovy.
Actually, just is there? I need to see if there's shutter shades. I swear there is. It's gonna crash though. I already opened up the sound library, so. I believe it's TF2. There it goes. There, Summer Shades, it's right there. So close. Oh no, that's not. Oh, that actually could work. I thought there was the. Oh, let's see here. So it's demo. I know it's the demo that has it. There it is. TTG. It's for the demo pan. I remember I wanted to have the demo pan so badly that I ended up buying Poker Night at the Inventory for that sole purpose. I don't regret it, actually. The game was pretty fun, but where should we go? It's gonna look so bad. It looks like thinking this side, he's like Grandpa Rattalo. He's like, I gotta read my papers. I don't want to fit it over his nose. This is gonna be like... It's perfect.
Groovy.
It's just like jams into his head.
Groovy.
Let's see if the other one that was there. Ooh. Let's just see what different glasses. This one has a bigger nose. Thank you, soldier. Oh, this one does too. Oh, those are gonna be low quality. You can just see it. No, actually, maybe not. So let's go back to soldier because he's. I don't know. He might not have a big nose there. Whoa. What happened? I must fix. Okay. That's they look okay right now. Oh. I must zero this one. Aha. Okay. So we're gonna not do that. Zero these. Oh my god, I think I like these more. first. Huh. Oh my god. He's totally doing this. Trying to get it to legitimately be on his head.
Groovy.
Yeah, this is what we're going with. And the problem is, like, now I'm thinking, like, put him on a beach, but I couldn't, like, have him lay back because he is not built to do that. It's already an issue if you try to... actually, this might be... Oh, it's got to get your foot. Let's just go a little lower. Let's do that for now, because who cares? It's like trying to get him to work correctly in that regard ends up with... I have to put it like there. No, I have to bend it from here, and then that's where it gets... Yeah, his neck just gets a little bit awkward here. I can't even like fix it like this. That's magical. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm doing all this, and then I realize I gotta put him back in his sunglasses. If this will work. Oh, no, not that one. This one. Oh, it does work. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I have an idea. Okay, there we go. See if we can start there. All right, so we're got it here. So that's this one. Mouth open. I wouldn't be able to start it right. That would take me for a while. As I say, I could have him actually lip sync for it, but that would take me forever. Anyway.
Groovy.
Yeah, this is the first song that came into my head. I don't know how the sunglasses work for that. Alright. Whoa. It got sunny. It'd be worth it. Oops. Wrong button there. Alright, let me see where... I just gotta see if I can... It's about having a consistent start time because of how I have to do this. So let's... So one nice thing about YouTube is they have this little function where you can hit the number pad or the number buttons and it will jump to 1/10 of the video. This should be right before the chorus. Okay, 5 works. But I will need more time frame with him. Right there. He's alive for all of it, so that's good.
Groovy.
Just in case. Here. Rathalos. You have... He has become too cool for bones.
Groovy.
Apparently I did not select something at this time. Oh, when I loaded it in, it probably did that. That's fine. So we'll just say at this point, go full in. And there's nothing. I just have to extend this a whole bit more. There. Okay, we'll do that. Gotta grab the rotation. Local, okay. Oh, I hit the limit. No. Pause music. I'm just gonna start. And also, I have to be careful because this is very drastic motions. Flip it back up. I'm going to try to make it better that way. Oh, that's... Come on. There we go. I gotta get the lip sync down. Oh, this is... Oh, I did this in the wrong order. Ooh. I have a better idea. We have... Because the head's gonna be moving while I'm trying to do this. That was moving super slow. That might work better. Now it's I think it's connected to the rig, so it's... I might be able to make it work. It's connected to the rig, which means it's processing. It's gonna keep hearing the same part of the song over and over again. wait. What if I do this? Can I? Nope, it doesn't work. Damn, I thought I could cheat it. Also, I don't know. This is going to be a gamble. I didn't even hit play. I'm just doing that for nothing. I need a nap. Stupid Rathalos. He's so cool. I can't even. Okay, one more shot at this. Otherwise, I'm just deleting his head. Kind of eats his own head sometimes, but that's okay. Okay, where does his mouth start? Now I was trying to get the timing down. Right there. Yes, that is a good one. It's so hard to time it. He's like, I think he's just high on something. What if I smooth this? I think it's smooth it and then possibly like reduce it. Okay, so right there. Forgetting to extend this. I feel like Jay during freaking Livestream like 4 years ago. He was super drunk during the top 25, and he kept playing the wrong one over and over and over again, like, and he kept making this. It was so funny. Okay, this is gonna work this time. I swear. At this point, it's not even funny anymore. Yeah, he did it. Okay, we're done. That was so stupid. I've lost faith in humanity from my own doing. And I gotta undo it all because it's like modifying the model. Okay, we're good. Now how long? Now I gotta bring this in because I don't remember how long I had this. Come on. Oh yeah, he was Wrathball. There we go.
Groovy. Groovy.
Do I want to play some kind of what kind of music would be playing with Francis saying groovy? Or what's music would be the best with it? Or just Just what kind of music would Rathlos listen to? I mean, like, we could just do, like, Beach Boys. We just do this one. I mean, that would work. Yellow Submarine. That might actually work pretty good.
Yellow submarine, yellow submarine. I'm afraid. In a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow.
That's so bad. Oh, but, I don't need to worry about it right now. Though I could technically have him bobbing his head with something. I don't know. I didn't realize how weird that song was. What is going on here? I've never actually seen this, so this is new. But that looks like something wrong is gonna go on here. So that's where murder happens. She's still, that one's slow. I'm trying to think of a decent beat. I wonder if the Beach Boys would work. Because the Beach Boys has a nice little. It kind of seems like something he would do. Oh, wait. Nope, I got a better idea. Let's see if we can find a baseball cap. I want to put it on him backwards. Is it not a baseball hat? Is it just called a cap? Or is it like... Somebody has to have a baseball cap. Oh my god. I have to go to the workshop just to find a baseball cap. Oh, that'd be pretty nice. Okay. That's baseball. Well, he's got the hat on. Does it come separate? No. I mean, they're wearing baseball caps. Full hats pack. Ooh. Or is it, are they wearing the hats, or is these separate hats? Baseball caps. Oh, yeah, nope, it says headgear. I think these are all hats. We shall download the hats. Yeah, it's touche. I mean, it's music it is. Yes. Hats. All right. There we go. I think that's the one that's going to do it. It's a flat rim. think that's too big. See, it's going to clip, so I have to do it the other way.
Groovy. Groovy.
Problem is his jaw's going to be moving at about that point, so I might have to move this back further. Can I just move it up? Yeah, I can put it up there. Main thing is just making sure there's no little clipping bits. I don't care if it looks crappy from the other side, you're not seeing it. I need to write banana. No, that is a. I could bring that basketball, and that's a different movie. Let's put all the hats.
Groovy.
With those shades. I was wondering if I could make the black semi-transparent, but I don't think so without being really, really messy. Actually, I don't think it'd work very well anyway, because his eyes are way at towards the bottom. Look, he's got big reading glasses. Now I feel like I gotta play like some Dr. Dre or something.
Groovy.
Okay, because of what he's saying and the timing, I'm going to move. That's a delay. That part, and then this is the beginning of this. Take the rest of him, yeah. That starts at 3, so now I'm just gonna start at 6. Nope, not 6. I'll just put it at 4.
Groovy. 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 Groovy.
I feel like I don't even have to move him that much. So what music, if I'm gonna have him like dress in hip hop, what music should he be listening to? Oh, well. Oh, this is a pretty easy one. Oh no, not that one. Might be able to make that one work. Yep, it's gonna be that one. I didn't even know it was saying it or whatever. I just knew it was Snoop Dogg in there going da 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 da, and that's what I searched, and it actually came up with it. I just have to figure out the beat. It doesn't matter where I put it. I can put it in post. I just have to make sure I get the beat down. So we're just going to. Well, he has hair.
Groovy.
Okay, so then I can literally just make his head bob to any of this beat at any point and put it into any point in the song. That'll be good. So what is the average length between those? So this one is 4 frames. 2, 1. So, because if I... the first one's going to be off no matter what, not worry about it. So this one's really close. That one's spot on, spot on, spot on. Okay, so this is going to be the beat to me, because it's the most are hitting with it. Actually, you know what? Let's let me watch later. I only have 41 things on here to get through. The reason I have to make it all the same is because if I'm going to make him head bob, I have to copy paste the animation unless I want to animate every single head bob. So it's about getting close, calling it good. And it probably will be slightly off over time because say it's running at 110 beats per minute, and I'm running at 60 frames per second. It's impossible to have a consistent frame rate all the way from beginning to end. And I bet you this doesn't have a midpoint. It does. It does not have a midpoint. Stuff. Now let's see if first. Okay, if I do copy paste this, gives a lot of body motion. If I tell him to just wait, is my camera moving? Yeah. No camera. That. Out. Over here, less audio. Oh yeah. So head 1 and neck. Playhead is probably gonna make him like kind of stuttery on the head.
Groovy.
Actually, no. Actually looks better than I thought it would. Perfect. Okay. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm gonna grab head. Okay, and then we're going to take that neck bone and adjust it by like okay, 2 frames. Oh, actually I can't do that. Not before. Yeah, that was standard kind of song. Oh, I will play Liam Lee.
How could I not realize that all this time you've been here every
These songs aren't on the playlist too, so if you hear anything you want to know what it is, let me know.
through the past, through the worst, through every tear.
Okay, so this needs to be copied here. It didn't copy. Oh, because I have to select the actual rig.
Just until we meet again. So until then, I will try my best to smile.
Can I not copy?
Please, I wish
There we go.
that we could stay like this.
Okay, apparently something didn't. Oh, I know what it does. I had the neck selected, I didn't have the rig selected, so it didn't save the animation. And it's not going to be this drastic when I'm done, it's just going to be at this point. Okay, come on.
On this path I've begun, I now can see what could be the future for you and
Okay, I'm actually going to redo the motion here.
so I hope someday soon
So I'm going to, it's going to be the same beat, I'm gonna move the point over a little bit like that, so it'll be a harder, hopefully a harder motion.
Is this a dream? If it is, it feels so real. Oh please, I feel like I could fade away to the world within your eyes. If you'd only bring me along, my love.
Hello, Michael.
So much light in you. Though you don't
That should work.
believe it's true. So tomorrow I'll say it all again.
Oops, that actually is not how I want to copy that.
Here on this path, you will make it through.
I am making important things.
There is a dream that's coming true.
Groovy.
Yeah. Alright, now I'm gonna reduce that motion a little bit.
Groovy.
I wish that we could stay like this.
Groovy.
You're near, I can feel warmth within my heart.
Groovy.
I have some music to go along with this. Hold on.
And if you happen to get cracked, trick shut your trap. Come back, get back, that's the part of success.
Groovy.
Yes, you'll be relieving your stress.
I'm sorry.
I know the sun will rise again. Oh, please.
Groovy.
Feel like I could fade away to the world within your eyes. If you'd only bring me along, my love. There's so much light in you. Though you don't believe it's true. So tomorrow we'll say it all again until you believe.
He is. Alright, but now I have to put him somewhere. Because right now he's standing in a big room.
How could
I kind of wish I could just put him in a car with like one hand on the wheel. A disco.
You've been every day right by my side through the bad,
I want to see. Can I? Let's see what available for cars. I don't think I'd be able to put him in there. Like, oh no, I need like a back seat. He's not gonna fit in that. Oh, this is a 40-something minute one, but I'll play it anyway. He's not. No, Michael. You're just aging yourself. It's just something a button. Okay, Donut's not going to have anything. No. I think I ended up looking for cars before too, and the only one I could really no, I was looking for a car that had an opening or hood. That's different. Still, it's tough because I need a car from the inside that isn't invisible. There's a lot of car. Can I just say not cart? I don't want cart. I want car. Ooh, I can see Rathlow's rocking that. Ooh. Getting the camera to work in there could be tough. A tractor? I think that might be too much. I'm gonna load this for now. The problem I see is to get him to do the hand on the wheel, I would require his wing to do it, and getting, I think that would be hard to do. Not just positioning, but to just not make sure it's in his face or something. Some of these would actually work. He's gonna need 2 seats in between. Problem is too, I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit him into the car, so I have to fit the car into him. This one. Did I select the right one? I don't even check what I clicked. Yeah, I got it. Nope. I did. Yeah, I like this one. But it's in the playlist. Two-way catapult. Oh, it's the official Wonder Woman trailer music. But that's okay because it's really good. Oh, it's position music. Oh no, position music is hosting it. Never mind. Add to playlist. Okay. That's a good one. Okay, we're gonna save it before doing anything. Because I'd see this not going well. I don't think that's big enough. That needs to be bigger. I like this because it's just like an oldie type car. Like all just completely wrecked, and it's like Rathlow's ride of choice. This is the part I do not think is going to work well. Getting him to sit. see, like that one I can't actually stretch. Because it does other things. So let's just get his neck down. See what that does. Oh. This looks super awkward. I mean, maybe that works. Oh, this is so bad. He's chilling, yes.
Groovy.
Sadly, it kind of works. No, actually, I've only ran through about... I did one quick run through all the voice lines to grab, like, just ones that stood out as good potential. And then I grab... But otherwise, now I've been going, like, one by one. And there's been a few that I ran across that I had good ideas for, but they would be involved. And so I just was passing on them. This is more involved than I thought it was going to be originally. Okay, hold on. We got to play the music.
Trick, quit talking, quick walk if you down with the set. Take a for some grip and take this on the jet.
Groovy.
For the father of rap. And if you happen to get cracked, trick, shut your trap. Come back, get back, that's the part of success.
There we go. It'll work. Normally it's 6.5 seconds is where the cutoff is for Twitter. So I usually go to 6.4 instead of 6.5. Does it work within that short a period? If I go any more than that, it doesn't auto repeat.
If you believe in the S, you'll be relieving the stress.
Groovy.
Yeah, it works. I wonder if I should just go like super goddamn cheap and just like green screen in a background or something. Because that actually wouldn't be that difficult. Oh yeah, well it's freaking Rathalos. And Francis, I guess.
Groovy.
Actually, I have two. The glasses. There. Then they go all the way behind the ear. There we go. Now they actually go behind the ear. We kind of, you can see his ears down here, but and I'm guessing that the hat doesn't work from. It does. If I go behind the ear there. I have to move the glass a little bit more then. There. Oh, should I put his elbow up higher? Oh, it doesn't work from there. I want to make sure that that's not clipping any more than it needs to be. I don't think I can grab that part of it. No. That's fine.
Groovy.
Even just doing it from here kind of works. But since I got all the rest of it in, I might as well make or take advantage of it. Do I have the camera set up right for this? No, I do not. Okay. I thought the motion blur seemed a little heavy for 60 frames per second.
Groove.
There we go. All right. Do I want to just? Can Argus software handle all Chrome keys? I can do Chrome key. What about the hat is green? So, what am I supposed to do for it? What is there a different color you want? Oh, there's actually skins. Oh, they don't do anything now. No, what's wrong with green? I like the fact that it's bright colors. Oh, to green screen it? Okay, green screen is a term, not specific to that color. If I were to do a green screen in this, I'd pick blue. Actually, I believe... I think it used to be blue screens were more popular, and I think that they are still, depending on the situation. It's only... Green screens were used mainly because you can use a bright green and it's the least common color. Or not the least common color. I think it's the most separated from colors in the face. Because there's no green in the face, or at least minimal compared to other colors. I can't remember the reason for it. I watched a whole history of stuff a while back. Yeah, keying is the term. Green screen is just the one that everybody calls it. But I could do that. It's not hard to set up a green screen. So I go and grab. Oh, I'm gonna grab the big one. The problem is it would be finding video to use. But I believe this one has within the first. I might have to readjust it. Yeah. Well, actually, no. Let's do this. So that was number 4. This is white screen. Yeah, it has a blue screen. I just readjusted the textures because I never thought I'd use it. Blue screen. Okay. Now we need to find some like YouTube video of choose content. It's fine. Just finding video aimed at that direction is going to be tough. Yeah, like I have a feeling that just finding the correct video for it's going to take longer than I would need. What I can do instead is that's nighttime. No. My city. I know there is some that I have. I just don't remember where they are or what they're called. Okay, yeah, that's gonna really bug me there. Other than it being on a train track. Yeah, I could. Hey, it's free royalty footage, sweet. Then I don't feel so bad about showing my screen. There we go. If that's the case, then we don't need to worry about that. We will keep the green screen. Back to Huge Void, and hopefully we don't get spammed with ads. Oops. Nope, don't want to. I always have to watch everything like 100 times over because you never know when it's gonna sneak something up on you. There we go. It would be like, oh, just click here to download your video, and it's not your video. Okay, so just going off of lighting, we're looking at like, because this is going to go the other direction. Sun is pretty high coming in through the window, so this is called Crimson Blaze. So, probably say whether or not it was from something. Escape Velocity Mortal Engines trailer. Yeah, I'll reverse the video and then I'll shrink it to actually make it look better, like the angle. That I'm not worried about. That I can take care of pretty easy. Okay, so this is going to be like the wood light coming in from the window. I want to just get that door brightened up. What was the door does not want to be lit. light is hitting this. So that is super bright. Okay, this one. I think a little bit more on the neck there, and that'll be good. This bandana is weird. What's lighting up the back of it? Light that's not even supposed to be hitting it. Okay. So if I do hit the back of his neck, I have to be very careful to not hit the bandana very much. Oh, and I probably should get underneath his chin a little bit more too. It should work, but his sunglasses now are super bright. I think that's just a combination of stuff. I don't think I can do anything about those. I could darken the sunglasses, but I have a feeling that if I do that, it's gonna look tacky as much as this is to look tacky. Oh. Okay, so there is an environment map. And we are going to turn that off. Too much food. Okay, so the environment map didn't change anything. I thought it would. Color tint base. No, yellow blend tint by base. We're going to turn some things off here and see what that changes. Because the environment map multiplied. Let's just turn off all the proxies too, because it only affected part of the glasses, which means to me that there's a mask involved that's doing something. And it's usually an environment mask, and then I don't even think Fawn would do it. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work. Detail skills, fine. So it's not the alpha map that's doing it. No, wait, no, that's the black part. Yeah, so it is the alpha map. So what is using the alpha map? Base alpha, that was already off though. No, normal map, alpha, environment maps. Map, mask. Yeah, so it sounds to me like the normal map, or the environment map was the one being utilized for it. Let me just try that again. So it's still reflecting stuff. Yeah. So that just sounds to me like it might still be the Fong. Let's just turn off the Fong. Is there something down here that's doing it? To me, this looks like something that would be doing something. Multiply. We should understand those better. Oh, I actually moved the actual camera. Still doing it, because that didn't do it. This is how you learn software. Poke at it. I don't know why Fawn would do it. It doesn't show it. No. Apparently it is. So we're just going to reduce some of its boosts. So let's go down to 1. Oh. Color on here twice. Now I have what? Okay. Okay, so that's still okay. So that's separate. So I can play with that separate. So I can keep that at 1 and play with this. So we're gonna put the Fong boost at 3 then. This camera is not where it was supposed to be. There it is. That's better. I can deal with that. If anything, I need maybe put a little bit more in his neck there. feeling that no matter what I do, I think I'll do that, and then a little bit of light under the cap. Because as soon as you go and put it in like whatever other context it is, it's going to not work. Like trying to green screen in a video. Okay, so one of the lights from behind.
Groove.
There's a. Oh no. There's one causing a shadow from behind.
Groovy.
That bounces with his head. Okay, so there's none of those. There it is.
Hey.
There we go. Fixed. Just spread the shadow out and then got rid of the detail. Okay, and then camera's gonna have to have some motion here. Yeah, I can make the lighting change. I was planning on it. So the camera's alive this whole time. When I have a jitter, I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, that's not right. When in doubt, restart. Actually, I haven't actually animated part of his eyes yet still, too. There's two bones, one at the front of the mouth that I use for mouth stuff, but then there's another one under the eye, and it helps. Still not behaving. Okay, well that camera wants to behave, so. Alright, see you later. I probably should be ending soon too. breaking.
Groovy.
I don't know the lights going and flickering. With that video, yeah, I don't see any cars going by, but what I can do. Actually should be doing is probably going from further away. Okay, there we go. I'm not buying your house. Trying to get me out of here. Hold doesn't work on this, really. guess I can just cheat it, kinda. Oh, nope. It's not gonna work at all because it's just stupid. No, I just broke it all. So I think I was hoping radius would work better on here, but I'm not seeing it, so I'm just gonna go with oh well. This is like this beep beep beep.
Groovy. 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 Groovy.
Yeah, I might just say if I get to the other details too. Okay, so I'm gonna say okay, we're gonna go with this because I don't feel like working on it more. So we're gonna image sequence. I've been trying to export all these as 1080 now. Okay. I have no idea how long this is going to take. Usually get a pretty good exam or judge of it. Probably about 10 minutes. Probably can drop it to 64 actually. I don't think it's gonna matter. Nah, let's go with it. So how long is this going to take? Oh, it's just... Hold on, I'm going to move over here to see the number. About 6 minutes. I should have opened up After Effects originally because it would have been... I could have had it up and ready and done and whatever. Yes, groovy. But if I... SFM has this weird thing where if I try doing too much with it and it interferes with the software, it'll start doing this weird thing where it will... Okay. Where it will invert the frames every other frame. Like, so one frame it'll look normal and the next frame is the exact same thing but completely inverted. So like this would be a lot of blues and reds. So it's really weird. I have no idea why it does that. I had it where I had my TV my TV was off, but when I turn it on, my computer goes to try to talk to it, and so my screen will flicker for a sec because it does that. And I was just finishing up a render that took overnight, and I had about hour left, so I was gonna play Super Smash Brothers for a little bit. So I turned on my Switch, which turns on my TV, and it then glitched out my render, and it was I had to go back to the beginning of the last shot, which took a little bit. Other thing I need to do is I need to completely legitimately download the audio. If it doesn't, or if I'm not able to, I have another way to do it, but I have to go through other means. I'm thinking it's not gonna let me for obvious reasons. Yep, because it is probably copyright blocked. Because of that, it's gonna take me or I have to do it off stream because I have to use the recording software. So because of that, anyways, I'm at like 25 after what I was gonna do anyway, so I'm just gonna cut it here. I'll finish up this either tonight or tomorrow or sometime, I don't know. No. So I will be back Friday working on the other video again, and yeah, Friday should be 3 hours as well. And it's just probably you here anyway. I don't know, a bunch of people here. Hello. Yeah. Well, anyways, I will talk to you guys then, like on Friday or something. And I'll leave you with him because he's super cool. Yeah. All right. No cap. You get that instead. All right. Have a good week, guys.